Okay, this could be for many different people, so keep that in mind. Some months it may not resonate, while other months may resonate. I really cannot control what details come through in I can't control what details come through in a general reading. So I'm just going to relay the messages that are showing up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to adjust the camera just a little bit. Okay. All right. So first here we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks all about thinking, daydreaming, having your mind on something or someone, really giving things thought. It could be a card also of waiting for something to manifest. This card is mainly about daydreaming and maybe even, pay attention to your dreams right now. It could also mean this card could also mean just it's an easy card. It's not she's just laying there with her dog, and she's looking up into the night sky. So it's like she's waiting. And it could be male or female, okay, but it's showing here that someone is waiting. Waiting for somebody to contact, waiting for something to happen. And this is in the past positioning, but it could be current as well. But this is just, it's more, this card is very much a relaxing card. There's no, hardship in it whatsoever. It's
ease. And around her is all these beautiful, like, little orbs. And spirit is just all over this, picture here. Orbs is spirit, and she's looking up into the sky, and there's the moon shining bright, and there's a shooting star. So basically, the message behind this card is to relax, take it easy, and let things happen and let things come to you. That is the message behind it. So that is primarily the message behind this card. And you can see the little yellow circle or dots is orbs. So I really just feel like this is a message of waiting for someone or something. I feel like this is telling you to be patient for things to manifest. So I'm trying to hear from Spirit if there's any other messages in regards to this card. So I hear just be patient and let things manifest and let things be. So there's no need to make effort on your part. It's showing you just need to basically let it be, and it will be what's meant to be. That's the main message from this card. Okay, then next we have the Six of Cups. Let me see if I can stand it up like that. Okay. The Six of Cups talks about someone reflecting on the past, thinking about something or someone from the past, having a lot of opportunities that are there, but maybe have not presented themselves to you, though they're there, as she's laying right next to these Six Cups, but she's not paying attention to them. It doesn't even look like they're really filled with water. So they're really opportunities that are not yet realized. And this person is looking into the water, and in the water is a reflection of something from the past, and which happens to be in the card, a man and another woman together. It may not be your specific situation, but this card, the Three of Wands and the Six of Cups are very similar, actually. This person right here is reflecting on thinking, and she's looking into the sky, and she's thinking, and she's thinking about things. And the Six of Cups is kind of the same type of theme here, where she's laying there and sitting there, and she's looking into the water, thinking about the past or thinking about someone from the past. So it's very similar, these two cards.
Now, the past positioning, the Three of Wands here is looking into the past. Okay, this person is this person is positioned away from the future. Okay, they're looking away from the future, and then this person here, which is the same person, is looking toward the future. The body positioning is toward the future, but they're still thinking about something from the past. It could be somebody. You maybe have someone on your mind, and you're waiting for that person to initiate or take action. And the next card is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is all about growth. It's all about a relationship and a partnership flourishing and growing and becoming more solid and becoming one, basically. The Two of Wands is these two people here. They're growing a garden. They're growing a bean, especially this big, large bean. So whatever these two people are growing together, it's substantial and it's going to last. It's not something that is, going to fade away, or that's going to, be something that's going to end. It's really something that's going to grow into something solid and something big and something substantial. It's going to be something worth your time. So it appears that you may be even thinking about this person. It looks like you're thinking about this person. Maybe you had involvement with this person in the past in a relationship of some kind. It looks like this person with the Knight of Swords as the main theme. The Knight of Swords is all about communication. It's all about quick communication. It's all about rapid movement, charging in communication, hearing from somebody. This person who you're thinking of, who, maybe you have grown together in the past and this was a relationship. And this growth card, you have something together, but maybe, you've taken some kind of break, or something has happened, or they're, led astray, and, this person is going to come charging back in because of the Knight of Swords has come in for a lot of signs, and your sign has gotten this card as well. So whoever you're thinking about right now, for who this is for, it is someone who, there's going to be a lot of growth and a lot of coming together in the future. This is the number 2 card. So number 2 is all about partnerships and coming together and making it last and making it work. This is a very positive card in terms of relationships. So, they're working together. So there is going to be a coming together. If you are separated right now from someone you love or care about, it shows that this person is not, this is not a situation where your relationship is over. If this is for you, this is a situation where, you may just be thinking about things from the past or somebody from the past. Maybe you're starting new with someone else. And maybe this Two of Wands here is about you starting new with someone else and growing something new together. But it also could be someone who you have been involved with. And, you maybe are taking a break, or you're not really sure where it's going to go because of you're thinking a lot about the past. You're thinking a lot, maybe unsure a lot, as to where it's going to go. Well, this is a card of work and effort. It's not easy to grow a garden, but they definitely are growing it together, and they're growing something substantial. So I don't see that this is anything that's over or devastating. I see this as something that's just basically you're waiting for things to manifest and to grow. That's what's showing up in the reading here. And I will see if I get any more messages before I move on to your oracle card from Spirit. Just one moment. Okay, so I'm just hearing it will last. I'm not really hearing much else from Spirit. Okay, so this is mainly the message that's coming through here. Is there's someone in your past, in your present.
or in your future. And I'm sorry about the background noise. Some people just don't have any regard. But I I see someone thinking about someone else, okay? And I'm seeing this being a partnership. I'm not seeing this being one-sided. I definitely see someone who also feels the same way, though something may be occurring right now where this person is involved with someone else, or has kind of drifted away, or whatever that situation is. It's showing here that there is going to be a lasting relationship. You just have to be patient. You're going to work through this with this person. Okay, now your oracle message for the month of September is chop wood. Chop wood is a card that's all about work. And work is also another word for effort. So that also can be symbolic for this partnership that is going to grow. But this is also, the Two of Wands is also an effort card because they're growing a being together, and that requires effort and work. But it is a partnership. It is you two working together, whether it's happening now or that's going to be in the future. This is in the future position. So, this is a work card. It is an effort card. It's two people who want to work it out and who want to work together. So it's not just one-sided. You're going to have that. You're going to have that, cooperation in working things out. Now we have here the chop wood card. Hopefully you can see this okay. This is all about another card of making effort. It's a card of work. It's a card of, I probably will read the book meaning because it may have some additional messages for you. But this is all about, cleaning up the past. Don't let the past affect the future. It's about, making things new and making things right. And there may be a little bit of effort or work that's associated with making that happen. So I will read the meaning. It says, being grounded in everyday experience and humility is the main meaning of this card. So the oracle message here is, there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to be, let nature take its course, is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from the goals to bring you into a state of receptivity. This is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you even closer to what you seek. The relationship message behind this card says, nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do day to day. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls. When the everyday tasks are at a center of awareness, that is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing. Stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple. Just be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. The prosperity message says, now is the time to take small steps rather than large leaps on the journey to creating your most prosperous life. Move your focus off your big dream and attend to the mundane chores. Focus on the little things that may have piled up, which you've been mapping out the greater plan for the life you aspire to see manifest into reality. Chop wood, carry water, as the Zen proverb advises, or wash dishes, walk the dog while you're doing all that. Spirit has a chance to move mountains and set wondrous miracles in motion for you. Remain humble and aware of the present. So I really want to stick to what I felt this card means for your situation, because I am connected to Spirit, and that's just the book's meaning. So that's an additional insight, but I really feel this is going to be a team effort in fixing things and making a relationship last and working toward a goal together. It shows communication coming. So that's what makes me think that maybe right now there is a situation where he's or her has led astray, Maybe, there's an involvement with someone else at the very moment, or of a situation where he's with someone else and you're waiting for that person to leave that person so you can be with them. Well, it shows that this is going to happen. It shows that this person is going to be there. This is very much a there card. So this is two people really making it work, coming together. And this is your reading, so it is pertaining to you and not the other party, if there is another party. And it shows the Knight of Swords as being communication coming in. So you're going to hear from this person, whether it's someone from your past, your present, or, it doesn't look like it's someone that's in the future that's going to be coming in. It looks like this is for someone who is already in a somewhat of a relationship, or knows someone who they want to be with, or who they're in a possibly a triangle situation at it's possible. So it doesn't feel like that this is something that's going to be, it could actually be something new, because this is a card of growth. Okay, and then this is a card of the Knight of Swords, is a card of action and taking action and someone coming in.